never do anything to you because I can.
Hey, stop doing this, Fong.
This isn't right. Mind your own business, Tang.
This is my business because I care about my friends. Do you think bullying makes you strong?
Who cares about?
Fong, have you ever thought about what kind of person you want to be in future?
I don't know. What does it matter?
Because school isn't just about studies, about how will you become a good person, a responsible person.
But who cares about that?
The Ministry of Education does. It's called School Standard 5, Student Becoming. School teaches to be more than just smart. We should be noble, responsible, and capable of a good future.
So being a bully means I'm falling at that?
Yes, a strong person lifts others up, not pushes them down. You have a choice. Fong, what kind of person do you want to be?
You are helping me?
It's okay, we'll discuss it more.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good day. We are from Group 4. So today we will discuss with you the 6 aspirations of students. So this is the contents. We got 6 in aspiration, which is first one is knowledge, second skill, third noble, next responsible, next physical and emotional health, and the last but not least, capable of achieving self-well-being. The first one is knowledge. This aspiration focuses on cultivating a deep understanding of various academic disciplines as well as the ability to apply knowledge in diverse contexts. Knowledge is not just about information acquisitions, but also about the ability to analyze, synthesis, and critically engage with what is learned. For the further details, critical thinking and problem solving, which is the student should be encouraged to question, analyze, and evaluate information from multiple perspectives. Critical thinking teaches students how to access arguments, discern facts from opinions, and make logical conclusions. Next one is problem solving skills, which is it enables students to identify challenge, think creatively, and find solution. This is particularly important for tackling real-world issues such as climate change, technological advancement, or economic disparity. The next one is innovative thinking. Being knowledgeable means more than understanding facts. It includes the ability to innovate which is they should be trained to approach problems with creativity and ingenuity. This aligns with Malaysia's aspiration to become a knowledge-driven economy. Next one is global knowledge. In today's interconnected world, students should be aware of global developments, international cultures, and trends. For instance, students may learn about global issues such as human rights, climate change, technology, and politics, preparing them for a global workforce. The next one is, the second one, next, is the skill. This aspiration focuses on providing students with the necessary technical, vocational, and soft skills that are crucial in a modern world. Skills are fundamental to ensuring that students are capable of navigating complex life and career challenges as well as adapting to evolving industries. So for this one, for the further detail of this one is practical skill. Firstly, we got a few of skills in this world, but for the further sentence, first skill is practical skill. Student needs to gain practical competencies in fields such as engineering, computer science, healthcare, arts, and more. This technical skill directly contributes to employability and entrepreneurship. The next skill is soft skill. These include interpersonal skills like teamwork, leadership, communication, adaptability, and conflict resolution. As automation takes over certain tasks, soft skills are increasingly becoming the differentiators in the workforce. The next skill is entrepreneurial skills, which is in line with Malaysia's aspirations for economic growth. Students should be encouraged to think entrepreneurially, whether they aim to start their own business or innovate within existing organization. The next skill is digital literacy. With the rise of technology, students should be proficient in using digital tools, considered just as important as traditional literacy in school. The next one is implication for teachers. Teachers should offer hands-on learning experience such as laboratory work, practical workshop, and simulations to help students gain technical skills. Educators should incorporate teamwork project, leadership, activities, and communication exercise to strengthen soft skills. And the next one, noble. This aspiration is all about instilling good moral values, ethics, and a sense of integrity. Students must learn to act with kindness, respect, and empathy, contributing to the overall harmony and well-being of society. For further details of this one is, first one is moral and ethical development. It's not enough for students to be academically proficiency. They must also understand what it means to act in an ethical manner. They should demonstrate honest, fairness, and respect for others' rights and dignity. Next one is character building. School need to foster an environment where students are encouraged to demonstrate strong character traits such as responsibility, integrity, and humanity. The third one is community engagement. Students should be taught to care about their community and engage in activities that promote social justice, equity, and environmental sustainability. Next one is respect for diversity. Malaysia is a multicultural society and students must learn to appreciate cultural diversity. This involves fostering respect for people of different races, religion, and backgrounds, promoting social harmony. And the last but not least is implication for teachers. Teachers should model ethical behaviors in their action and interaction with students. Values-based education should be integrated into everyday classroom activities, discussion, and school events. Teachers should facilitate more discussions, community service projects, and character building activities to nurture the nobility of students.
So for the fourth aspiration will be responsible. Being responsible means that students take ownership of their actions, understand their duties towards others, and demonstrate accountability. This includes making ethical decisions, understanding the impact of their choices, and actively contributing to their communities. For further details, being responsible isn't just about doing homeworks on time or following rules. It's about thinking before we do something and how our choices can affect others. And we all, as a human, we all make mistakes, but responsible means that honoring up to them and learning from them. And for civic responsibility, it means that responsibility extends beyond personal actions. As we are the members of society, we should take part in local, national, and even global issues, whether it's volunteering, helping a friend, or making sustainable choices. Small actions can make big impact. And for teacher, I think teacher play a key role in guiding students to be responsible citizens by encouraging reflection on the consequence of actions, providing opportunity for students about leadership and community service, and also helping students recognize their responsibilities in society and inspiring them to contribute. And for the next aspiration will be physically and emotionally healthy. So student health and well-being are critical to their overall success. This aspiration promotes the importance of physical fitness, emotional stability, and mental well-being. So we often focus on academic success, but a healthy body and minds are just important. When students take care of their physical and emotional health, they perform better, feel happier, and build resilience for life challenges. A strong body supports a sharp mind. Schools should encourage students to stay active, eat well, like balanced diets, and practice healthy habits. Physical activity helps improve concentration, energy level, and overall happiness. So, mental health awareness. For mental health awareness, mental health matters to stress, anxiety, and emotional struggle are part of life. But students should learn healthy ways to cope. Schools should create supportive environments where students feel safe to express their feelings and seek help when needed. And for teachers, they can promote a balanced lifestyle that includes physical activity, healthy eating, and emotional well-being. And teachers should be the model to have positive emotional regulation and resilience. And students will learn by the example. Teacher can encourage open conversation about mental health to create a supportive environment. And then the last aspiration will be capable of achieving self-well-being. This aspiration encourages students to understand their works, develop personal goals, and pursue their well-being both intellectually and emotionally. Students should be motivated to lead fulfilling and meaningful life. For further details, success isn't just about academic, but it's also about personal growth. Students should learn to recognize their strength, work on their weakness, and continuously strive for self-improvement. Students should understanding yourself is the key to grow, and students should regularly assess their progress, reflect on their actions, and look for ways to improve. Besides that, students should setting a goal, give their life a direction, whether it's academic achievement, career dream, or personal growth. Students should be encouraged to set realistic, measurable goals and work towards them. And last will be the self-motivations. True success comes from within. Students should develop internal motivations, striving for personal growth without relying society on external reward or validations. And for teachers should introduce self-reflection and goal-setting activity to help students have better understanding and track their progress. Besides, teachers encourage students to take control of their own growth and learning and foster a mindset of lifelong learning and self-improvement. And that's all for the safe aspiration of today.
So now I will talk about MEB and SKPM. So the Malaysia Education Blueprint, which is MEB, and Standard Quality Pendidikan Malaysia, SKPM, are two important components of Malaysia's effort to improve and transform its education system. They aim to bring significant changes in the educational landscape, with an emphasis on enhancing the quality of education, addressing various challenges, and ensuring that the system caters to the needs of a dynamic and globalized world. So for Malaysia Education Blueprint, start from 2013 to 2025. It was introduced to improve the quality of education in the country, and it is designed to address issues like performance disparities, low student outcomes, and the need for a more innovative and globally competitive education system. So, what are the key elements of the blueprint? For vision, it is used to achieve a world-class education system by 2025, focusing on ensuring that every student has access to quality education that equips them with necessary knowledge and skill. So, what are the key goals? First is developing well-rounded individuals, improving student outcomes, and empowering teachers. For developing well-rounded individuals, it is focusing on academic excellence, co-curriculum activities, and values education. for improving student outcomes, it enhancing literacy, numeracy, and higher order thinking skill. And last but not least, empowering teachers. Teachers play a crucial role in the blueprint, which plan for professional development, better training, and leadership programs. And next, we'll talk about Standard Quality Pendidikan Malaysia, SKPM. It refers to the standard of quality for Malaysian education, and it serves as a comprehensive framework for evaluating and improving the quality of educational institutions in Malaysia. And it provides a set of standards that school and educational body must meet to ensure a high level of education quality. For the key aspect of SKPM, we have the main four of them. First is a comprehensive evaluation criteria, focus on continuous improvement, benchmarking, and last but not least, emphasis of accountability. For the first key aspect, which is a comprehensive evaluation criteria, SKPM evaluates school across multiple dimensions, including leadership, teaching and learning, management, and resources. For focus on continuous improvement, the system is designed for continuous improvement, helping schools assess their performance and identify areas for improvement. For benchmarking, schools are assessed against a set of benchmarks or standards, which helps in identifying weaknesses and strengths in various aspects of school management. And our last key aspect, which is emphasis on accountability. Schools are held accountable for their performance, leading to better outcomes in terms of student achievement, teacher performance, and overall school effectiveness.
Next, we will be discussing the significant implication of two key initiatives of Malaysia's education system, which is the Malaysia Education Blueprint (MEB) and the School Quality Standard (SKPM), and how they are shaping the future of education in the country. This initiative focuses on improving quality, professional development, student-centered learning, and autonomy in schools. So, the first implication for Malaysia's education system is improved quality and standardization. Both the MEB and SK aim to standardize educational quality across school. MEB focuses on national level improvement. SKPM ensures that individual schools maintain and improve their quality. So, one of the key objectives of both the MEB and SKPM is to improve and standardize educational quality across schools in Malaysia. The MEB focuses on improvement at the national level, ensuring that there is a unified vision for the direction of the educational system. It sets clear national goals for curriculum standards, infrastructure, and overall educational outcomes. Meanwhile, SKPM is more targeted at ensuring individual schools maintain and improve their quality through the detailed evaluation system. SKPM works at the school level, setting standards of how schools operate and deliver education. This dual approach ensures that educational quality is both consistent and both improved across the nation. The combination of these two frameworks ensure that we don't just have broad goals for improvement, but also practical, school-specific evaluation that can lead to continuous quality enhancement. Next. Second one is teacher professional development. MEB places a significant emphasis on empowering teachers, while SKPM's evaluation system also incorporates aspects of teacher performance, encouraging ongoing professional development and accountability. So, the central aspect of both initiatives is the empowerment of teachers. So, the first one is MEB places a strong emphasis on teacher professional development by focusing on equipping teachers with the skills and tools they need. MEB helps to create a more capable and motivated teachers force. This in turn will lead to better student outcomes. Additionally, SKPM's evaluation system includes a strong component on teacher performance, which encourages accountability and ongoing development. By assessing teachers' effectiveness regularly, the second one is teacher professional development. MEB places a significant emphasis on empowering teachers, while SKPM's evaluation system also incorporates aspects of teacher performance, encouraging ongoing professional development and accountability. The MEB places a strong emphasis on teacher professional development, focusing on equipping teachers with the skills and tools they need. MEB helps create a more capable and motivated teaching force. This will in turn lead to better student outcomes. Additionally, SKPM's evaluation system includes a strong component on teacher performance, which encourages accountability and ongoing development. By assessing teachers' effectiveness regularly, it ensures that professional development isn't just a one-time event, but an ongoing process. Together, these frameworks support teachers in improving their skills and adapting to the evolving demands of the education system, which will ultimately benefit the students they teach. Next. The third one is enhanced student-centered learning. The focus shifts from rote learning to fostering creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Assessment method under SKPM will likely evolve to reflect this emphasis on higher order thinking skills. So another major shift brought about by the MEB and SKPM is the movement towards student-centered learning. The traditional approach of rote learning is being replaced with a focus on fostering creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. This shift encourages students to engage deeply with the material, ask questions, and apply knowledge in real-world context. Under SKPM's assessment method will also evolve to reflect this change. We are likely to see a move away from standardized testing and to an assessment that measures higher order thinking skills, such as analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. This approach is aimed at preparing students not just for exam, but for life beyond the classroom, equipping them with the skills necessary to thrive in the complex and rapidly changing world. And the last one is autonomy and flexibility. MEB provides schools with more autonomy in terms of curriculum, adaptation, and teaching method, allows schools to tailor their educational offerings to the local context. And SKPM supports this by allowing schools to evaluate and adjust their practice to meet these new challenges. So the MEB provides schools with greater freedom to adapt the curriculum and teaching method to suit their specific needs. This means that schools can tailor their educational offering to local context, which helps to address regional differences and ensures that education is relevant to all students regardless of where they live. SKPM supports this by giving schools the tools to evaluate and adjust their practice based on their unique circumstances. It encourages dynamic approaches to education, where schools are empowered to innovate and implement changes that will best serve their students. This autonomy allows schools to be more responsive to the needs of their communities, making the education system more adaptable and inclusive. So, a conclusion based on this is that the Malaysia Education Blueprint and the school quality standards are driving significant changes in the education system. They are working together for this four main points, which is standardize and improve quality across school. Number 2 is empowering and develop teachers. The third one is shift the focus towards student-centered learning. And the fourth and the last one is provide school with more autonomy and flexibility to meet local needs.
In conclusion, Malaysia's education system is evolving through reforms like the Malaysian Education Blueprint and SKPM, focusing on quality, equity, and preparing students for the future, with an emphasis on teachers' development and student-centered learning. These efforts aim to create a more competitive and inclusive education system. These initiatives are laying the groundwork for a more dynamic, inclusive, and future-ready education system in Malaysia. With this reform, we can look forward to an education system that is not only of higher quality but also more responsive to the needs of students, teachers, and the community. And that's all from us. Thank you.